You tired, hon? You tired, honey? You want, hon? Are you hungry still? Come on, hon. You hungry? You hungry, honey? Are you hungry? You want some more chicken? Hey, guys. Hey, Sam Boys. Hey, Mechanic Mom. Hey, Jose, Chris, Ralph, Linda. How you doing? She's doing good. Hey, George. Just over a buddy of mine had dinner. Just got home. It's raining like hell off. You know, it's crazy. That whole 2 months I was gone, I've been trying to get into this audio recording, spring peepers, birds, whatever. And the ambient noise is so loud everywhere I've been. So I just went out and set up my recorder in my van. I'm going to let it run all night long because there are people that have insomnia problems that, would like 8 hours of commercial-free sound. So I hope I get a good one tonight. Hey, Jane, how you doing? Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear me all right? Okay, hang on a second. I'm going to pour myself a glass of wine. Daisy, you want some more or what? You want some more chicken up? You want some more chicken on? You still hungry? A little more chicken, huh? Okay. You do want some more chicken. You want a little more chicken? Okay, that's the last piece. That's the last piece, honey. Sorry about that. So how you guys doing? Glad to see people up. Hey George, where you been lately? Hey, you. Drive was good, yeah. Nah, it's actually I'm only about 2.5 hours. I stopped at Barnes and Noble in Flint. Hey, Dolly. And I went over and had dinner with a friend of mine I haven't seen in a couple months. I got him a bunch. He's a big wine connoisseur, so I bought him a bunch of bottles of wine in Kentucky. Really good guy. So I got all my stuff unpacked. I'm going to stay home for a while. You know, I'll probably go up to Sault Ste. Marie and Mackinac and stuff like that. Although I don't really care for those places during tourist season, but I got a lot of stuff I want to do around my house, organize my books. I wasn't sure this camera would work right the way I have it set up, but I guess it is, so that's good. Oh, Daisy really loving being home big time. Hey, Choose Love, how are you? So, hey, Omar, how you doing? I 13,678 miles. That's how much I drove in 2 months, which really isn't bad. I mean, you got 2,000 of them just, you know, well, 1,000 of them just getting to Hilton Head. Had a good time. A lot of photos. I uploaded 430 uploads in that 2 month period, you know, clips. Yeah, I leave her in the truck though, because they have a bunch of cats, Linda. So I got all my stuff unpacked all my mail, opened all my mail, my packages. I ordered a lot of books. Yeah, I've always liked driving. Yeah. That's why I like, I don't know why I do like doing that. I've thought about this quite a bit while I was driving, and I think, and you know, as you guys know, I've struggled with depression my whole life. I think, and my dad liked to drive too, and he had a huge problem with it. I'm thinking maybe it's because when you're driving, you're paying attention to a bunch of other things. I don't know why I like driving so much. You know, I always got to be like taking photos or video. It wasn't just YouTube started out. I've been that way my whole life. Hey, Murph, how you doing? That bush is growing a little bit, and that's the light in the back of the Walgreens that you see up on top. Oh, you hate driving? Oh, okay. No, I didn't know about that, Omar. Mission Teens, I have not. No. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll check that out. Oh, I'm Roscommon. That's a half hour from me. I live in West Branch. Oh, did you, Murph? What? Where at in Iowa? Iowa's a great state. I've been everywhere in Iowa. I love that place. You know, I was really into antique marbles for a long time, and we used to have a yearly meeting in Amana Colonies. Just a great time. I loved it there. Had a lot of good times there. Yeah, you'll like Iowa. It's a good place. Love the farmland, you know. Oh, North Iowa, yeah, it's perfect. So you're not that far from South Dakota. Love South Dakota as well. If the weather forecasts are right, you're going to be looking at a pretty hot summer. But so are we. It's, you know, we got broiled last summer. Looks like there's less lights on out front than there used to be. Oh, that's good, Jose. That's cool. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I love that. I'll be heading out there again this fall. I want to go back. I love Highway 2. I like cutting up through the UP, up through Duluth, heading west. I love everywhere in North, South Dakota. I only want to go as far west as Havre anymore. Really kind of lost interest in Kalispell and Glacier. And then I love Nebraska, Iowa, both Dakotas. Hey, Terry, how you doing? No, thank you. Time is it? It's 11:38 p.m. So I got quite a few books. I'm going to start doing an internet radio show in the fall. And one thing that I want to get busy on is making these audio tapes for people that like ambient sounds like rain, spring peepers, birds singing, wind, the din of the city. Hey, Faye, how you doing? Hey, Shaniqua, how you doing? How's it going? I want to do a bunch of that. All free, of course. You know, I really enjoy those, like different kinds of sounds, airplanes flying, whatever. But when you use them on YouTube, and YouTube's been good to me, you know, you'd be laying there and you're like enjoying whatever it is, and a commercial comes on, it just wrecks it. I mean, I get how you have to fund these things, but I want to do like an 8 or a 10-hour audio of different things that I know people like. Quality sound. It's professional equipment. Hey, Virgil. Oh, yeah, I'd like to do that. I mean, all I know is what I've witnessed, you know. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Penny. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'd like to do that. Yeah, soul searching, yeah. Yeah. Oh, which ones, Diane? Which ones are you talking about? Well, I'll tell you, Detroit is really dead. Now, what you may say to yourself, well, you know, you used to go to Detroit, you used to get a lot more video. I'll tell you, you know, I spent all August and all of October, 60 days, and I still got tons of stuff. Well, I was there a month this time, but I said to myself, I'm not going to drive around Detroit for 12 hours every day. I'm going to go there in the morning, I'm going to go there in the night, and on occasion, I did go there in the mid-afternoon. I'm going to go to all my favorite spots where you see interviews from in the past. And I'm going to, sometimes I'll wait. Sometimes I didn't wait at all. I just drove by. And if I see people, I'm going to interview them like I've always done. And if I don't, I'm going to get the hell out of there. Well, I got the hell out of there for a whole month. Didn't get one interview in Detroit and didn't hand out a single thing. I brought all the stuff that I carried around with me for 2 months and put it in my extra bedroom to deliver down the road. It's really different down there. Yeah, I did do quite a bit of them about a month ago, Diane. Yeah, I got a really good tent. And I just put that recorder on my dash. It's really quiet up here. Oh, thank you, Diane. So that's kind of why it was, you know, and the videos that I'm uploading now, I got a few of Detroit, is just because, you know, I wasn't even going to do that because I've got so many videos of Detroit. I mean, you know, how many times do you go back to the well? But a couple people asked me to, every video that you're seeing me upload of Detroit, you know, these clips, it's because somebody wanted me to do it, so I did it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have. And the whole service drive is shut down where Marguerite used to sit. I don't know what the hell Maddie and Gerald are doing. I mean, it's just tore up. Everybody's on Verner Highway, where I didn't see anybody there either. So it's just changed down there right now. I think this COVID could have an impact. And hey, Sevka, how you doing? It's really, isn't it? You see what I mean, Dolly? Yeah, it is a mess down there. But there's something odd going on just even in addition to the, it was just, I've never, seen Michigan Avenue so slow. Now, Ford Street's been dying a long time, but there's a reason for that, the new bridge. Hey, Mert, where you been? So I'll get back at it. But it looks much darker out there. Does it look darker to you guys? Yeah, that's how it's been, yeah, whole time. Yeah, Ralph, happy birthday. Hey, Quentin, how are you? I got all my stuff, excuse me, unpacked. And I'm gonna go to bed by. Yeah, it looks darker than normal. I think it does. Yeah, doesn't it look dark? Now, I usually do the chats earlier, so I don't know. There are lights behind that strip mall. There's a Verizon there and stuff. Now, they have been turning those off earlier for the last year, but it seems even darker besides that. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that might be true, Terry. It could have something to do with it. Oh, wow. Congratulations, Bert. You're still on the right side of the grass. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, really home doesn't mean to me what it would be to a lot of people. I mean, I do like being here. I knew this ahead of time, but it was confirmed while I was on the road. This is a good quality of life up here. I mean, there's nothing to do. And if you want to go to a Best Buy or Barnes and Noble, it's an hour away. But like I've said before, it's the same distance for me to go to the UP as it is to Detroit. So and I love going to Lake Huron in the winter. And it's cheap. And I look at housing prices out there. These people are out of their minds paying this for these places. No crime here. It's like Andy and Mayberry. I'm going to get out around you, Shaniqua, in Grand Rapids. I haven't been here in a long time. I'll take you to the Hot Dog Hall of Fame. Oh, with rain, Penny? Oh, good. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I was stayed up there 3 hours one day, Terry. If you look at that short video clip of the Jazz Club, that's where I would do my interviews. I would go to the Mobil gas station, catch them going over there for a pop, and then say, "Hey, you want to do an interview?" And then drive down to the parking lot of the Jazz. You don't happen to know what happened to that marijuana dispensary? What happened there? Because they were sinking quite a bit of money into it for a while, and it never opened. I don't think. No, I didn't see the Kentucky Derby. I forgot about that. Huh. I'll tell you guys, I don't know if you've never been to Kentucky, go there. Louisville or Lexington. Now, if anybody's watching from another part of Kentucky, don't get mad, but don't go south of either places and don't go east of either place. Beautiful state. Oh, okay, Terry. Oh, they moved it to 6 Mile and 5 Points. Oh, okay. Interesting. Huh. So they were actually in business there for a while, huh? So I'm assuming they rented the place. That's weird because it was still set up as a nice bar inside. Oh, okay. Where is 5 Points at? I don't know about that, Linda, maybe. But it's very reasonable. I'll tell you, there's a lot of places I can tell you to go. I mean, I'm biased, right? You like what you like and the experience you have while you're there for a short time. But I would highly recommend Oxford, Mississippi, Tupelo, Mississippi, Fort Wayne, Indiana. You'll never have a better vacation than to just go a place like that and spend a week instead of driving your ass off trying to cover a whole state and its national parks. But really pretty state. I don't know how much rain we're supposed to get tonight. Surprised to see it raining. Birds are really singing. It's supposed to rain till at least 3 a.m. and then 40% till 6 a.m. I'm going to let that recorder just record. I kind of want to change the batteries too. Yeah, that's a good question. I didn't see anybody down there. KY, I didn't see anybody. I had a package for Jana too. Oh yeah, we're going to get a bunch more rain. This is good. I'll tell you, if you think video is boring to go through and edit, try audio. Yeah, I think it'd be a nice visit too. I was unaware of that. What is that, a chom roller? No, a couple people are asking about her. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with her. I went down on Verner, both sides. And, nice weather. Nobody was sitting out on the benches. The really weird thing is nobody was fishing at the favorite spots. So I don't know whether it's a COVID scare or what. I do. It does pick up sound, yeah. But on the time lapse, you're limited to about an hour and a half, 2 hours. No, on a time lapse, no sound. No, it does not get sound. I add the sound later. I've done some 4K videos, just let the camera run, and they're just too boring, to be honest with you. Unless you had a tornado come through or something. I didn't even upload any of them. They were so boring. Oh, that's cool, Shanika. That's cool. Oh, okay. I don't know too much about audio recording, but I'm learning a lot. As I mentioned earlier, there's no such thing as silence. No, that's all right, Shanika. Let us know how it works. Daisy's definitely glad to be home. She went right upstairs and went to sleep under the bed. I noticed this about Daisy before. It's all animals, whether it's a bird or a bug or a fish or a dog. They're observational skills. And Daisy's out, you don't see a facial expression, so they always look the same unless they're begging for a bone or something. But I've noticed with Daisy, if you're an adult male, you better not try to pet her. Now, she will snap her jaws in the air now before she launches one onto your hand. But I notice with little girls, young girls, like they'll be out in the park, oh, Daisy, and I say, hey, be careful. Let her come to you, and don't try to touch her. Just, let her come up to you. I notice with young kids like 4 to 7 or 10, Boy, Daisy just walks up to him like they were the owner, wags her tail, and they run their fingers through her hair, and she's just happy as hell. But anybody else, not happening. Oh yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, I would believe that, Simka. I would believe that. But you don't realize your brain cancels out a lot of the sound that isn't going to do you any good, and you don't really realize how much friction and noise there is in wind, even when it isn't apparent. Yeah, she's a super good dog, Daisy. Oh, thank you, Shane. Well, that means something then. I'm gonna give Daisy a haircut tomorrow. Yeah, likes Marguerite too. Yeah, she does. I really can't tell you on adult women too much because it's nothing that I've noticed. But I know she doesn't like adult men. Yeah, but silence is difficult. Hey, Ruben, how you doing? And I noticed too, like in the area that I was down there at that park, if you'd asked me before I tried to do quality audio recordings, do you know a nice place where we could go and relax? I said, yeah, I do. Oakwoods or Willow Park. But once I got down there and tried to do the recordings that I think people would enjoy, I realized that it's really not that quiet. It's quiet to what you would think, going down the expressway or with the window open, but it's not quiet enough to get the kind of stuff that I want to get that people are going to want to listen to trying to sleep. Yeah, I spent almost 3 months out in the woods of Alaska. Didn't see a person the whole time I was there. Big, huge mistake. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, the Call Them Radio Show. That's what I want to do. Have different guests and stuff like that. Yeah. I want to do like real radio, not podcast. Oh, oh, sorry about that, Buttercup. I've seen that happen a million times. Yeah, it happens. Sorry about that. Oh, I went absolutely. My whole life I've been kind of a loner. But being a loner is different than being out and not seeing anyone for 3 months. I knew then a little, but I know it a lot now, is that I need to go to the local drive-through coffee shop and say hi to Mary and see how she's doing.